Well, the potential MVP, Nikola Jokic, is in it, out in Denver, Colorado, with the Golden Nuggets, right? And what it looked like is the Nuggets might be cooked. So my boy Russ over there now, I want him win a championship with them. It not looking likely. People can probably blame Russ if they don't get make a deep playoff run, which can be crazy. But I don't know. What's the reason why the Nuggets looking cooked though? One the thing.
Because the games that they're playing right now not worth them time, so they've not tried. I'll tell you, it's just too early to talk about teams being cooked. Wait, what to me, like what means more is looking at the individual players and seeing how they're managing the game. Like, are they making good decisions and taking good shots? Do they ever, at any point in time during the game, play good defense? I was like, all right, well, him have it in him. But if you see like the man them breaking shots, like can't get nothing to go, and don't have no moves, like you don't see them like getting to the basket, getting to the foul line, and they're not like playing with no intensity. Like in a close game, you don't see them lock in and play defense. Then you can say, oh yeah, I think these dudes might actually be cooked still. You know what I mean? But
Hold up. One quick question then. How many games then you think is deep enough to where you can assess level of cookness? Because with about 24 games out of 82 right now.
I think that's a quarter. That's a quarter. We can't really.
No, that early.
A quarter in the season right now.
Earlier was more reasonable, like All-Star break. Yeah.
I just think honestly,
All-Star break is more than half the season. It's basically like
that's you would say before that.
Yeah, because to me, when I look at Denver, it's so many things going on with that team that I feel like we as the YaadHoopz need to address. We need to address the Jamal Murray situation.
What's going on with Jamal Murray?
Well, I'll go to that. Also, the big reason to I think them not doing that well is Aaron Gordon been injured. That's a big reason. Since they traded Caldwell Pope, I don't think they're in the same team. Like you can't trade those dudes and then expect to be the same team. And with Jamal Murray, Doug, I think I don't even want to say this, bro, but I feel like him living off a Jokic name right now. Him like is just as a point guard. I feel like any point guard that work with Jokic, you don't get numbers. So I don't need to see 17 points per game when you're playing with Jokic. I need to see 25, 28 points per game as a big scorer like Jamal. So that's just kind of my thing when I say. Even when I see Jamal Murray play by himself for Canada, them man they not ball, bro. Them man they not drop buckets with shy. And them thing and they play on the same team. I expect Jamal Murray to be producing at the top level against other great players.
I would like to see him
only playing like that with Jokic. With Jokic, he's supposed to be even more productive if he's that same type of player that was going bucket for bucket with D. Mitch like a couple years ago. That's the Jamal Murray the man them need.
That was before the injury.
Yeah, but that's what they need now. That's what they need now.
You have to consider that.
Everybody catching up.
What was his injury again?
It was bad. ACL or ACL.
Bro, everybody catching up,
Right.
Better Golden State looking, bro. All of these teams is going into Denver and they're beating them.
And the Clippers to beat them.
Jokic have to play like so many more minutes than him used to play because anytime him off of the court, the man them suck. Like that's how big it is. Like the offensive rating is off the charts. Probably the best in history when he's on the court. Yeah. When the man off the court is the worst. The worst. Yes. That's how bad it is.
So Jokic is really the maestro.
The best player ever.
Yes. The stats literally say that this man is the best player ever.
Bro.
Like, literally, that's what it's telling me, bro. I don't know what to say.
So when he's on the court, his team is the best in history.
Yeah.
And when he's off, we're the worst.
Which means he's
the
best player.
The offensive rating is crazy, brother. Like, you can't make that shit up, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well,
he's him. He's him, I think.
But that's
but hold up.
You need help too. And as the fellow yard man, we need to see Jamal Murray step up. If they are to win another chip against a Boston Celtics team, a New York Knicks team, you don't know. OKC, Thunder, LA Lakers team. It's not just gonna be Jokic. It's not just gonna be Jokic. Cause Jokic against AD last year did do a job.
Yeah, bro.
AD was there. He was comparable. So you're gonna take Jamal Murray. You're gonna take Michael Porter Jr. You're gonna take Aaron Gordon. You're gonna take all of them man there for actually step them game up to do it. I know. Sure. I'm not saying they can't do it, but it's early in the season, so I gotta give them grace. Aaron Gordon been injured, so I give them grace.
Yeah, I think once it's started.
One thing though, they're right now they're 8th in the West, and their record is 11-9. They're actually above the Lakers. They have 2 less losses than the Lakers. So is it too early? Are they, pre-cooked? Or you know what I mean? It look like they might still be. I look a chance for them.
Yes.
Well, they have a much better chance than LA at least.
Right. Too early for both of them, bro.
Yeah, at this point in the season, I'm not going to use like a word like washed or cooked. It's just too early. But but I get what you mean. You want to see them have a better record. Other teams looking like they're outshining them at this point in the season. So we also have to give those teams credit for what they're doing early in the season. But will it last?
Yes.
That's the question. Like who is holding up as the season progresses?
Will it last? You just give me the perfect intro to the next one. Will it last is the question.